How many of you are hearing me in a town hall setting for the first time?
The New Hampshire momentum still appears to be going strong for Nikki Haley as she makes her final Granite State swing before turning her focus to the Iowa caucuses, now just 12 days away.
So we're headed to Iowa tomorrow. I think people are energized. They're ready. We want to be strong in Iowa. We want to be strong in New Hampshire. We want to be strong in South Carolina. And I think that we're continuing to play hard in every state. We're not picking one state over another state. We're doing them all.
In a jam-packed saddle-up saloon in Kingston, Haley's top New Hampshire ally, Governor Chris Sununu, didn't shy away from setting high expectations.
Nikki's going to shock everyone, I think, with a strong second-place finish in the Iowa caucus. I think there's going to be some more consolidation. It's really a one-on-one race, and that's what we've always been looking for.
With an overflow crowd watching a video feed from the next room, Haley told voters if elected president, she'd stop the record-breaking flow of migrants into the U.S.
You see these cities and these mayors asking for help now. Is there a federal role in figuring out what to do with all of these people?
There is a federal role in closing the border, the southern border and the northern border, once and for all.
While former President Donald Trump still appears to have a commanding lead in the polls, some voters we spoke with here believe this race is very much in play.
There's a lot of people who are on that bandwagon that haven't really listened to some of the other people. Once her message does get out, and if she's doing as much as she's doing over the next few weeks, I think her message will get out, and I think some of those Trumpers will go her way.
In Kingston, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.